You know, we're not going to cuss that for every word. We're not going to do it. All right, let me, hold on. This is what I want. You want to scroll down? Let me read.
Whatever, yeah.
All right, I want to, how much money, right? Maybe I should do Pharaoh. Shit, motherfucker, bitch, motherfucker, shit, motherfucker, shit, motherfucker. Nigga, $4,000, motherfucker, shit, motherfucker, shit, motherfucker, bitch. You gotta end it with bitch. That's how you do that, right? So they want 4,000, bitch. 2,000 up front, 2,000, bitch. That's how they do it, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Right. So you see it right here.
Yeah.
December 18th, time, 2 o'clock. Speakers fee, how much?
$4,000.
What's this? Deposit, how much?
$2K.
Now, balance what?
$2K.
Okay, so that's 4,000. We got that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus what?
Suitable hotel expenses.
Uh-huh.
And will be liable upon the completion of the presentation listed below.
Okay, so now, okay, so now we have 4 stacks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So right now we have 8,000 because Seti contracts say the same. Mm-hmm. So we have 8,000, right? Now where we at?
YouTube.
How much?
$300 additional fee per month.
Per month. Now, for how many months?
6 consecutive months.
So for 6 consecutive months, anybody got a penny? We're gonna add this up.
That's $1,800.
Okay, right? Ooh. Now, what's this?
DVDs.
How much?
$200 additional fee per
month.
month.
Them 6 months. Am I correct in that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically they want 7,000 a piece once you add it all up.
Yeah.
Right? 7,000. So 7,000 plus 7,000 is how much?
14.
So at the last hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
On, like Jesus Christ type shit. The last hour they come get them. Right? It was like that. Yeah. They want how much money?
14 grand.
14 grand. Now, is that a tap out maneuver or what?
Knowing that, wow.
You had 3 months to do this.
That's a lot of money at the last minute.
At the last minute.
A lot of money you knew you wasn't going to get.
So now let me get this straight. I showed you all the publications, right? So why would he get 7,000? Who was that guy? If Seti would have asked for it first, I could see Seti just bucking for that. Not at the last hour though. Like when you first started 3 months ago, I could see that. But that guy, really, like, what arrogancy amongst you? Okay, but let's see. Watch this. This is the part that really got under my skin right here. It's this part right here.
Oh, yeah.
This is the part that really, this is it. This is the part right here. This is the part right here. This is the part. Can you read it? You feel like reading this?
Yeah, I can. All right.
Disclaimer. It's in red. Do you not see the red? Can you focus on the red print? You know, like the Bible, things are important is in red print, right?
It's Jesus talking.
Jesus talking. We know to get that from ancient Kemetic documents.
Absolutely.
You'll hear Elliot Blunt say it all the time, things in red is important, but how would you know if the metadata had not been deciphered? See, that's another one for him.
The phone went low on light.
In red.
Yep.
You see that, right?
Yeah.
This is the part that gets me the most after 3 months of talking crazy. But that's it.
All right, disclaimer. Topics of discussion are based upon the beliefs and research of the speaker and have been cleared by the venue host. The speaker is not responsible for conflicting interest of anyone in attendance. Mm-hmm. The speaker has the right to cancel the event without any financial penalties at any given time if the speaker feels threatened by the environment in which the said speaker is lecturing.
Stop!
So that means he feels threatened.
Is this the environment that was created by Elliot Blunt? And what's the guy's name?
Marshall Daniels.
Marshall Daniels? You mean that environment threatening and holding up AKAs of I'm gonna break your back, and the Law Squad ain't nothing but this and that. We're gonna be in a hot. You mean that environment? Is that so now you can create an environment and you create it so well that you scare yourself? Wait a minute, dude. You bluff so hard that you start to believe your own bluff and you write a contract in the last hour?
You know,
against yourself? Wait, whoa. Even your stark followers of them two guys can see that point. Wait a minute, we're dubbed as the boring college guys of the white information. They're Harvard and Yale. They're these guys, and they're Judge is the thug, man. Kill him up, shoot him up, bang, bang. Gonna get your hug. Got my gun. Gonna shoot your nigga. Hug. Motherfucker shit. Motherfucker bitch. Motherfucker shit. Motherfucker bitch. And they write a contract. Let me just wait. Hey, look, man. Uncle the fool, man. You know what, man? They say life is stranger than fiction sometimes, man. But is that not what they contract on, yo?
Wow.
And you gotta learn to put it in red print.
Oh man.
So let's keep it 100% sure they written that contract and they sent it to Sa.
They sent it to someone, man. Yeah, this is the contract.
Absolutely.
This is it. What you want me to say? This is the contract. He showed it on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, look, name, speaker, contract, organizer.
The date, everything.
Yeah, speaker, contract agreement. This is it.
Wow.
Hey, what's that on the top of that?
No, I ain't gonna put his
What's
name.
that? What's that on the top of that agreement?
Wait.
Is that an unk?
Yeah, that's a golden unk.
What does that mean?
No mention ain't been on a contract.
And y'all never, and look, let me ask this question. Y'all never formed a contract? Y'all was just like, okay, it's just a form, it was just verbal.
Well, son never had a contract. Said he don't like contracts. You know, we've been doing this by shake a hand, handshake. As far as I know I've always gotten paid. Going forward, that handshake, because you're only as good as your word in this community. But now the truth of the matter is now everything has changed.
Right.
Now everything must be done by contract. It must be tightened up, right? But you can't keep hounding about the white man as the devil now. You can't do it. Because now, you know.
Y'all doing his work.
Because now you don't trust each other anyway, so contracts is for just business. They call it business. You know, back in the day, the handshake was good. You know, so if you owe some money, and let's say two people owe some money, and that particular guy died, his family would take care of that debt. You would pay his sons, right? So they had contract agreements in Kemet. I talked about that in the divine intervention. So I'm saying now before we do any promoting, the contracts must be signed. Now the venue tickets must go up now, because now they're asking for exorbitant amounts of money. Now the quote unquote fees to set up marketplaces the vendors' fees are going to go up now. See, this is what's going on now. It's going down now. You feel me? Now it's going down. Now we want money up front. I mean, now business must got to be business. Like, I'm not mad at that. But what the point I'm making is they had 3 months to do all of that, man.
2 days before the debate.
2 days before the debate, now all of a sudden. Like, you don't even recognize when that sheet went out on our times, right?
They got more time.
You actually got more time than just the hour.
Yeah.
Right? It was more, you got more time to present your argument, to present your case. The back, you know, it was, you feel me? And so the thing should have never been about defiling each other's character. And you see, that's what it was. And so I want the community to see this, and so they put my whole record up there. So I'm just trying to figure out where they did that at. And then,
snitching.
Yeah, snitched on me. Suppose I know I had a record.
For no reason.
Right? Like, the truth is the truth.
It's a reason. The reason is I don't have the information to defeat you in a linguistic argument. Linguistics for Dummies is not going to defeat Asar Imhotep. Neither is it going to work with Sanjay or Wujawu or the Magi. Like, it's not going to happen. That's a very low level of, they couldn't even beat me.
You ain't going to get back. You can't even get
when I don't have the information to debunk soundly your claims, I must resort to other methods. So the second method, plan B is let's discredit him as a man.
You know this coming home with me, right?
You know, he said it's coming home with him.
I ain't mad.
So I got to discredit you as a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Although this has nothing to do with the topic. I gotta try to make the people feel like you're a bad guy and don't listen to him because he's done A, B, C, D, and E. And like I said on Baba Every Time 5, if we were to implement that method with all of our leaders from the past and present, right? We wouldn't have nobody standing. Nobody, because everybody's done something. Everybody, before they came into consciousness, has been in a situation where they didn't want to be in and they did something that they regret. Everybody, bar none. So you can't use that method. Barring, crimes against humanity, crimes against children, something like that. Okay,
rape of women,
I can understand that.
Yeah, rape.
But a brother that either used to be in the
crimes.
streets or a brother that got locked up, or a brother that, car got repossessed or something, you pulling up stuff like that, like who cares?
Wait a minute.
Honestly.
Wait.
Who cares?
Hold on. Let's get this straight. Bang on that beach, right? Hey, let me hear you say it in that traditional say.
I bang on the beach every day. Yeah, that's supposed to be bang on the
So
beach.
wait a minute, yo. Let me get this straight. If you look at my record, that's all I did was run up in white people's stores. Think about that. Do you look at my record? Theft in white people's stores. And they mad at me for that? And they just, wait. I told you, life is stranger than fiction. How you be mad at me for stealing products and goods from white people? The very system you claim that we're supposed to go against. Is that not revolutionary to take supplies and products and goods from your mortal enemy? I mean, is it just me or something? Like, I ain't never, like, even when I was in the Marines, I got put out. Like, my whole thing is revolutionary. Like, I ain't never listened to them. So this is easy for me to bang on their God. That's why they call me God, because that's easy for me to do. It's easy for me to run up in one of their stores when I was doing that to take from them. It was easy. And so I get called out for that? I mean, is it me, man? If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. I ain't never went up in a black person business and touched none of their stuff. Never. You won't find it. If a hat company says all that at nighttime, breaking in their stores, you know what I'm saying? I got trespassing, you know what I mean? Stealing tires and all that. Going there.
Those tires.
Hey, yo, the tire, hey, yo, they laughing, yo. We take about 10 of them tires out the nippers, yo. You tripping. I ain't saying there's a lot of real, yo, but you got about 2 stacks, three stacks. Take a real tires. Yo, one night work, yo. Hey, yo, y'all said y'all want to get down 4,000. But you already got the cash in hand.
So let me ask you.
People say you be like, oh, I'm gonna do that. I got you.
Let me ask you this question.
It's crazy.
They brought out your record, right?
Right.
And you was banging on that beast.
Banging on that beast. That's revolutionary to me.
Do you think if we pulled up his record, he would have a bang on the beast type of record like you?
No, he got one. He crystal clear till last year. Smoke the weed.
There's nothing wrong with being the crystal clean record.
It is if you.
No, he's a bang on the beast guy. So wait a minute. So I'm asking you to bang on the beast.
But I ain't.
And I ain't got no charges for banging on the beast? Man, go bang on that beast, man. Go take that shit, man. Go do it how you look at my record. This nigga ain't got no charge. I ain't did nothing.
You ain't took nothing.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying, listen, it's okay, right, to raise children that don't have records. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, but if you're so damn revolutionary, but don't have nothing against you, then what were you actually doing? The last time I seen him in a conversation with white people, he was like this, picking this shit up off the ground. Remember that? On the corner, when they was telling him to move his shit?
I wasn't there.
Oh man, it's right on you. Oh man, come on, man. No, it's not cool, man. I'm not saying it's cool to have a record. I'm saying, but if you're revolutionary and you're thinking, then why are you such a rule follower? I'm a rule breaker, bro. Against the established system.
And what you can't do is put the battery in the backs of our children.
Right.
And they go out there and commit something stupid in your name because they look up to you. And they say, well, Seti said, it's mine. I need to take it.
Who?
Oh, my bad. Elliot said.
Oh, yeah, I can recognize that.
It's mine. I need to take it. And he aiming guns and everything, and then now your children go out there and they do something stupid, right? And they get a charge. And as soon as you get a charge, he gonna disown them. Like, I ain't tell him to do that. Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did, man. They watch
it every day.
Move. Right.
You did every day on your live broadcast. So it started to get hypocritical after a while. And we just have to, like you said earlier, separate ourselves from this type of arrogance, this type of foolery, this type of just asinine
Asinine.
behavior.
What-
We
what-
just have to go away.
You know what was dangerous? The fact that they called me and Dr. Oya snitches.
snitch.
Now see, that's when I had to really draw the line,
Yeah.
because you talk about getting somebody killed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, all jokes aside, like, I'm gonna be real with y'all.
That's
If
not.
I was the snitch, me, none of my friends would be home. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm just telling the life I live. Like, would everybody be home? They'd be all mad as shit. I just really. And since when do you snitch and then be on YouTube?
I'm trying to figure
What
out
hiding
why.
snitch does? I'm just saying. What snitch? Then you got Dr. Oya, right?
It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
I'm just really. So she's a snitch now. So